You know the kind of guy who spends his entire life in one place and then wonders why he's always bored? Well, that was me. Every time I tried to find something interesting to do, something boring was waiting just around the corner, because I live in Delaware. That's when I realized I had to get out of here. So, I made a list of everything cool I've wanted to do, and one by one I'm going to make up for all those boring years. I'm just trying to have a good time. My name is Brian. Okay, so I took my most ambitious weekend trip yet. I am in the town of Longyearbyen, which is, I guess, the capital of Svalbard, which is like a set of islands way up north. I mean, we're way off the mainland here. Really, I mean, we're more north than Iceland. And so, just to give you a sense of how metropolitan this is the capital, the biggest city in all of Svalbard. 1,500 people, they say, live here. What the hell? This place is really, really tiny. It's like a ghost town. Oh my god, there's a car. It's like the first sign of civilization that we've seen the entire time. So, the reason we came up here is glaciers. So, over there, that's the Longyear Glacier. That's the Lars Glacier. And I'm gonna go see a couple other ones over the next few days. So, what is it you're eating there?
Whale meat.
Whale meat. That's disgusting. Look at that. Ew. Whale. So this is how I spend my summer vacation. I'm on a boat. We're taking a little glacier tour, and it's freezing cold out in the water. I mean, there are these mini icebergs all over the place. In the background, you can probably see, you know, glaciers and whatnot. Which, I mean, it's nice, beautiful. It's one of these like once in a lifetime type opportunities, but it's absolutely freezing cold. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess I never learned. My last video where I was climbing a mountain, okay, it ended well, but it was still a grueling process. So what do? We're making plans to go climb another mountain. It's this one behind us, with the two glaciers there. So we're going to be taking a 6-hour hike. Hopefully it turns out a little better than the last one. I actually have real boots on, and I'm preparing. Only this time it's freaking cold out here, so that could be a problem. And it's probably going to be, you know, a lot colder up on the ice there. So should be a lot of fun. Okay, so far our hike, we're about an hour in, and all we've done is cross that river, which, yeah.
In this distance, it looks like it's been raining.
Yeah, it's, well, just to say, my feet are totally soaked. So, oh, yeah, and Lars's feet are totally dry. Benefits of youth, I guess. Anyway, check in later. So we finally made it to the top of the mountain. It's yeah, it was a little bit harder than in Tromsø, but we have our guide behind us, who incidentally is packing a pretty serious rifle to protect us from the wild animals. We saw a pretty nasty reindeer on the way up here, but we took care of that one. But I'll just give you a view of the scenery. Down there, you see the metropolitan area of Longyearbyen, and back here, so the different glaciers. That's the Lars Glacier over there, named after another Lars.
Should be a bit careful with putting your leg here because the current is like fast.
It's a pristine landscape and a clear mountain stream that's being dirtied by Lars taking a piss. So right now, I'm actually walking on top of the glacier here. I'm probably the only person in the world that sweats while walking on a huge, massive piece of ice. But, sorry, I gotta pay attention here. The rest of the group is moving pretty fast, and I'm doing nothing but holding them back, but I wanted to get a shot of this. Oh man. There goes Spider Lars. So we're actually out here on the glacier. We walked from right over there in the background, down on the ice, down to here. It's kind of like a little island, but everyone else was moving about 3 times faster than I was, but just being a little cautious. But, yeah, lots of melting ice, but it's kind of slippery. I know a certain vice principal who this would be their nightmare. Not mentioning names. I'm currently walking down the mountain. You can see the terrain it's horrible. So I have to, yeah, there's nice things like quicksand and traps around every corner. Of course, Lars has to test everything. But, so this is the river we need to cross. Now, I've played enough games of Oregon Trail to know that I have 3 options. I can either caulk my wagon and float it across, but I just have a backpack and that's not going to work. I could pay someone to ferry us across the river. No one that's going to do that. The third is just forge the river, which is pretty much what we're going to do. Unless, of course, we find a bridge, which there's a balance beam board here, which I'm going to film as Lars crosses, but you're not going to get the benefit of seeing me cross, for obvious reasons. This could be it. Well, we're finished. We're about to get back in the car. Just a view of the mountain we climbed and the glaciers on either side. And of course, one final view of my foot, which is absolutely soaked because I just decided I was going to forge the river. Oh well.